Johnson here, and if you have a Nissan Infiniti, you may have come across this problem before where the slip light comes on, the VDC, which is your traction control, and the ABS light. You may also hear a humming coming from the driver's side over here. Not sure if you can hear that or not. I'll show you under the hood here in a minute. But there's a few things that trigger the system to come on, and any one of those things will make all of these lights come on. So I'm going to show you a few of the things that you can look for to try to turn this off. I've had this happen before a few times, and I've been able to fix it just by playing with the system a little bit. Ultimately, if you have a failure, then you might have to replace something, but I'll show you a few of the things that you can check and something that you can try to do real quick. So under the hood, there are a few things that will trigger this system. If you have a low power steering level, if you have a low coolant level, which both of those are good here, or even if you have a low brake fluid level, any of those things can cause that light to come on. Everything here looks like it's pretty good, so I would first check all of those. Okay, so if all your fluid levels appear to be good, then what may have happened is the car tried to do an ABS test and it didn't work. And on these cars, it's pretty common as you start to drive away, within the first 20 feet, you might hear it make a kind of a sound as it tests the ABS system. So something you can try to do is find a parking lot or somewhere really safe, and if you turn in a pretty tight circle and you hit the brakes, kind of beyond the brakes while you're making a sharp turn, then that can cause the ABS system to test. And when you do that, it can sometimes shut this off. Okay, now sometimes you may just need to have the system retest itself. So turn the car off, and you can still hear that ABS pump buzzing. And it will do that for a long time. So ultimately you can take the battery off, which we'll try in a minute. But we're gonna go ahead and just try to give the car another chance to do an ABS test. So from the time that you start the car and you start to drive, you may hear it initiate that test. Okay, so sounds like it did that test, and that buzzing has now stopped, but we still have our lights on. So we're gonna go ahead and disconnect the battery to clear those codes out. And so if you just have a 10mm wrench, that's really all you'll need. And I carry one of these in the car for this reason. So we'll go ahead and disconnect the negative, or the black battery terminal. Okay, so over here on the passenger side, and just loosen this cable end up and disconnect the battery, and you may need to let it sit for about 10 minutes, then just put it back on. Okay, so 10 minutes has passed. We replaced our ground cable here, tightened it down with our 10mm wrench. And this is a good way too. If you turn the car off and this is still buzzing over here, then you definitely want to do that. So now we'll start it up, let it do another ABS test, and see if it will turn off those lights. Okay, let it do its test. There it goes. So all those lights now came off after the system retested itself. So hopefully this can work for you. If you have any other questions, let me know. But some people have gone and replaced the entire ABS pump and done all kinds of things just to find out that it could have just been the system not testing itself properly. So we're in the clear now. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks.